The employees tried to go woke. The company could have went broke. The CEO stepped in and said, nope. This channel is about is the Dealio Fokios. Okay, what just happened there? It just went off. This is some weird stuff, y'all. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? I'm Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, and welcome to the Modern Renaissance Man channel. If this is your first time seeing this channel right here and anything that I'm doing right here, get an idea what this channel is about before you subscribe to the channel. If you have been following my channel for a while, double check to make sure that you still are subscribed to the channel. All right, if you like these videos that I'm pushing out like this, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so it can be circulated within the YouTube world, okay? All right, so this right here came to me by some Fox and Friends. Yeah, I know y'all can get mad if you want to. Yes, I've been interviewed by Fox and Newsmax and the Young Turks and, my God, who's that with Alex Jones, damn, I forget what they call them, InfoWars. A lot of different people I've been interviewed by. Benny from the Benny Report. And folks, I will talk to anybody that want to talk to me. So any of you that want to actually leave the channel or unsubscribe because I'm talking to a news segment or channel that you don't like, that's your choice. You have the freedom to do that. I'm not going to hate you or anything. I will wish you well along your journey. Okay. All right. So what I was going to say is if you like these videos that I'm pushing out like this, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so it can be circulated within the YouTube algorithm. So this right here came to me from Fox, who wanted me to talk about this because there are some people from Fox and producers that are there that I actually keep in contact with. And we talk about some things. They actually have personal questions they talk to me about. I'm not going to get into the particulars, but I actually do some things where I'm actually helping some individuals, got some things going on. They're producers. They're normal people who might have things going on with their family. They just asked me for my advice on. So anyway, they thought it'd be a good idea for me to check this out. That dude, I do not know why my video keeps cutting out. That a CEO at a company, give me a second, y'all. This is weird. Let me check something out. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. It kept cutting out, guys. I don't know where that came from or what's going on. But anyway, I'm getting ready to roll right into this film that they sent me, wanted me to check out because the CEO actually is kind of like not taking things from, I guess, some woke employees. And I would like to hear this. And company is Kraken. And if you don't know who Kraken is, I think Kraken is like an online trading cryptocurrency company that just deal with trading cryptocurrency. I don't know a lot about it. I'm not really into it. A lot of y'all have gave me some material to read upon it, but I do know that this is one of the names that came up. Kraken is what came up dealing with cryptocurrency. So it says right here, you see down on wokeness in the workplace. So Kraken is cracking down. Ta-da! Anyway, let's hear this.
The CEO of Kraken says his workers can't stay focused when triggered people keep dragging them into the therapy sessions. So his solution is simple. Offended employees can quit and take 4 months of pay.
Hold on.
But they only have 3 more days to decide if they want to do that.
Hold on. Let me go back.
But it's simple.
That says the answer for us was to just lay out the culture doc and say, agree and commit, disagree and commit, or take the cash. Peace. Oh, wow.
Offended employees can quit and take 4 months of pay, but they only have 3 more days to decide if they want to do that. So here to tell us more is the Kraken CEO. He founded the company, Jesse Powell. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Good morning. Well, thanks for coming on. This is a different approach from the top boss. Why did you do this?
Well, we had a few people creating distractions for the whole company, and we had a bunch of people sympathizing with those people. And so we felt like, it'd be better for everyone if these people if they weren't comfortable here, if they just moved on. And so we're offering 4 months of severance for those that want to take the, we call it the jet ski. And they can ride off into the sunset with 4 months of pay and find something that'll work better for them.
Did those people take advantage of it?
Yeah, we've had about 30 people so far take advantage for stated culture or mission related reasons. That's out of more than 3,000 people. So we're looking at about 1% of the whole company.
All right. So what is the reaction from the other people that work for you?
Overwhelmingly positive.
Really?
Huge amount of support for this move.
I bet it was.
Huge amount of support for the company's culture and mission and the reinforcement of those. And, I think everyone's just ready to get back to work and stop being distracted.
I know you.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there for a little bit. I told you guys in the beginning that a lot of companies with all these different things that's going on, when it comes down to it, they can try to virtue signal and do a lot of things to bring a certain type of culture or a certain type of wokeness into a company. But I told you guys before that these companies are gonna actually start to kind of get a little upset, because if they start to see that their profits aren't going up and they're actually going down, and then like the morale of the employees that are there seem to be going down, this constant people getting distracted and not being really focused and requiring a lot of redirecting because of the stuff that's going on within the workplace. That place started actually losing profits. They're going to have to do something about it. And you see that he did this right here. So kudos to him for right now, but I'm going to have to listen to some more of this. So give me a second.
Say you have libertarian values, but what specifically do you believe?
Somebody just walked in the camera's view.
Yeah, so I think the whole crypto industry is really rooted in libertarian values and, kind of core principles of sound money, personal autonomy, the right to transact, the right to free speech, the right to not have somebody else impose their views on you. So, I think we've gone a long way. The company's gone a full decade without having this kind of a problem.
Now, let me stop this right here and tell y'all. Now, see, there's a difference. Notice this. Look, there is a difference between free speech. I like what he said right here. He said free speech. And some of you go like, well, if it's free speech, how come he telling those people today? No, understand. He said that free speech, and then he also said people that feel they have a right to impose their views upon you. See what I'm saying? Y'all got to understand that. Like, for instance, they say on the job, don't talk about politics, religion, etc., etc. Now, what you need to do is go into depth on what that means. I've talked religion on my job a lot, only when I'm talking to somebody that's religious too, and we're talking about some things. But it becomes bad when you try to impose that on somebody. I tell people all the time, every job that I went to and ever been on, there's never anyone that's there that stopped me from talking about religious related things. It only becomes an issue when I try to impose it upon them. Everybody that I've worked with, some are Catholic, Methodist, Lutherans, Satanists, atheists, ones that worship like the moons and the stars, different people like that, Muslim, all kind of different people, one percenters, the Hebrews, whatever they want to call themselves. And one thing that they tell you not to do it for, because they don't want you to converse with each other. But if you're just simply having a conversation, I never seen it to be a problem at all. But again, there's a difference between free speech, where you're freely talking about it with somebody that actually does not care. You guys are just having a general conversation about it. But when it comes to a point to where you're actually trying to impose it on somebody, that's when it becomes an issue. So anyway, just want to throw that in there.
And I think it was just really in the last year in the crypto boom, when we had, I think, people that weren't so much aligned with the original mission come into the space.
So I know you said the crypto is rooted in dangerous ideas like free speech. That's pretty interesting, in free markets. So what did you mean by this? Because I applaud you for this. This is your company. You can do whatever you want, and you're offering them pay if they don't agree with your ideas. But what did you mean by this? According to workers, you were questioning women's intelligence compared to men. You said it's not as settled as one might have initially thought.
So the New York Times hit piece completely cherry-picked little snippets of text out of weeks worth of conversations, and reconstructed their own sentences in this hit piece. And it's just a complete misrepresentation of what actually happened. Obviously, I don't think women are of any lesser intelligence than men. I think we've got a lot of people in the company from all sorts of different backgrounds. We've got people from more than 70 countries in the company that speak more than 50 languages. We're incredibly diverse in many ways. And I think that the problem that some people have is this diversity of thought. They prefer people to look a certain way. They've got some boxes to check on appearances, and they're not so much concerned about the mindset. They want you to think like them.
Jesse, thank you so much for coming on.
I'm Steve Doocy.
Oh, man, I wish they would have went on a little bit more, because I seen exactly where he was going with that. See, guys, that's what I'm saying. If you have, look at that little thing right there. See, it says subscribe. Don't forget to do that. Don't forget to do that. No. Anyway, that's what I'm talking about. He said he has over 50 different, he has over, I guess, I forget how many countries he said. I can go back and see how many he said if y'all really want to hear it. But also he said 50 different languages. So what I'm saying that for is that I told y'all, if he has different, I just did a video with the Buzz Lightyear thing, right? If this guy has some people that are working for his company that are from those countries where they are not about that type of lifestyle. We know what we're talking about. When you say woke, y'all know everything that comes with the woke, with the diversity, inclusion, equity, CRT, LGBTQ acceptance, and all that stuff like that. If he got all these people from different walks of life working this company, he's right. This dude is protecting his money. And not only that, he's doing right by saying we allow free speech, but don't allow people to try to impose anything on you. You know what? I had this issue with a lot of my fellow brothers and sisters in Christianity. How I told them I've never had anybody ever knock on my door saying, do you know about the Muslim movement? And this is the reason why. I never had anybody come to me and say things like, do you know about Satan? Do you know about him? Do you know that Satan can give you? I never had anybody come and do that on my door, trying to impose any of that on me. Now, listen. Well, Tom, the Bible says go to the highways and the byways, and we're not about to get into that because you need to understand who was he talking to when he told them to go through the highways and the byways. He didn't say those 2,000 years from now, go to the highways and the byways knocking on the door. Well, the Bible said the gospel needs to be preached in all the world. Y'all, don't try to like he said, don't try to cherry pick scriptures. Take them out of context to fit what you want to do in your current life today. That's another subject right there. Anyway, I want to say kudos to this guy right here for standing up, for having balls, and not falling for the wokeness. It's his company. He can do what he wants to with it. I hope other CEOs begin to do the same thing, because understand, these things are causing the morale of the workplace to go down, and it makes it worse for people who don't know any better. I'm just being real. Some people are very timid and feeble-minded to where they're actually scared to tell people, look, don't talk to me about that. I do not want to hear about your LGBTQ nonsense. I don't want to hear about no diversity, equity, inclusion, whatever. And if I don't want to hear about it, that does not make me racist. I just don't want to hear about that nonsense, period. I told you folks, I got t-shirts. Look down in the description below. T-shirts. Truth knows no color is what it says on there. Truth knows no color. The truth is, you don't want to hear about it. So if anybody's trying to impose those ideas on you, you don't want to hear about it. If they call you racist, what that's all you need to say. Race is nothing. I just don't want to hear about the nonsense right now. I'm trying to work. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Can you please take that stuff somewhere else? Oh, if you would like to do something like that, that's something we should talk about after work. But guess what? I don't want to talk about this to you after work because I don't want to hear about it. No, I'm not racist. I don't care about this stuff is what I'm saying. So you don't care about the black people? No, I didn't say that. I don't care to hear you talk about this right now. Don't let them do that to you. Don't let them try to switch and put words in your mouth. Oh, so what you saying? You don't care about your own kind? Is that why you doing these videos like this, Todd? You're a disgrace to your race. You can say what you want to make up an excuse to sit there and try to cater to the BS that you want to just spill out, why you where you are and why you can't get ahead and why you can't get anywhere. I'm not falling for that nonsense. Try that on somebody that actually doesn't have a mind of the way they think logically. Try it on them. It's not going to work on me. I don't want to hear about it. Peace. That's it. You want to talk about something else? Cool. But I'm not about to hear this right now. Some of you guys need to do that. You do not have to listen and take in and accept anybody that's of a different type of thinking. Like, you don't have to accept what I'm saying to you. You don't have to agree with it. A lot of you guys tell me all day long in my comment section, I don't agree with everything you say, Todd, blah, blah, blah. Now, do I respond like, no, you're racist. You don't agree with me because I'm a black man. No, I don't do that. You don't want to know why? Those are my thoughts. That's my mind. That's my logic, period. And I hope that you have your own as well. That's what's called being free and different. It's all about is that we don't all want. I don't want to think like you. I don't want to look like you. I don't want to have your appetite. I don't want to have your physical body. I got my own. I have my own. That's it. I don't want nothing of yours. If I did, I would tell you. If I want something of yours, I would say, how did you get where you are? Whatever it is. But all of us are different. All of us think different. My thing is, I just say, I hope that you actually will get in the mindset to where you are free enough to think how you as an individual wants to think, not how they're telling you to think. Charlie Chapman, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your life, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel. That's it. Tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel. And that's exactly what this stuff is all about and what they're trying to do here. So guys, shout out to the CEO for doing that. He said the triggered people can leave. And not only that, he's giving you 4 months of a severance. What? Huh? Can you imagine that? A job giving you like that because you triggered and you mad. I don't want to listen because I want to hear my wokeness. 4 months. He could just say you can just leave at your own. If you don't like it, stop talking about it and you can just leave. But giving you 4 months, that dude is being gracious. 4 months. You got 4 months. You got 4 months to chill a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but at the same time, the danger is, if you go and put your resume in somewhere else and say that you work for Kraken, they gonna know, oh, you're one of those ones that actually left because he didn't want to hear all that nonsense and the wokeness that you was trying to bring to folks, huh? Oh. And I don't know what the other thing was about, but good on him by clearing it up, trying to say that this man pretty much making women seem like they were less intelligence, et cetera, et cetera. He did right by saying they cherry picked what they wanted to out and took away out of context, which is what they do. Trust me, I've been on the receiving end of that, but my thing is like, I don't care because I know they're lying. But Todd, did you say nope? See, they didn't want me to explain. I'm like, no, I didn't say that. They lied. Well, then what did you mean by that? I answered your question. I did not say what they told me, that what they told you guys that I said. That's a lie. Go back and watch the video that I did back in such and such. You will see what I said. Well, can you clear it up? No. What you can do, you can go. See, that's one thing we learned about to do in the medical field too. It's these things that we do called documentation. A lot of times we have treated patients that we don't, we treated patients a while ago, a year ago, something like that. And if we come and we happen to get audited for some reason that there may be a possible malpractice or something in the field, what they would do with us, they would say, do you remember treating Miss such and such? I can't remember. I do remember the name, but I can't remember quite what we did with her. Oh, well, do you remember that she had a broken leg. Do you remember the treatments you did on her? No, but you can refer back to my documentation. Oh, okay. Now, Ty, now she did have a sprained ankle. Do you know of any of the things you've done to her foot? No, I can't tell you right now. I know what my treatment strategy would be, but I can't tell you right now. What you can do, you can refer to my notes. So that's what I do on here. Ty, you said the X, Y, and Z. No, I can't confirm nor deny that. I want to know why? I don't remember. But what you can do, you can go back to my video, go on my channel, go to the little hourglass down at the bottom. Go to the little magnifying glass. Type in the video and you will see what I said there. That's it. Well, can you clarify that now? No, I can't. What you can do, go to my video. That's it. I like that. So anyway, folks, let me know what y'all think of this. Let me know what y'all think about this whole deal that this CEO did. Do you think it's a good thing that he did that? And if so, do you think there's other CEOs that should follow the same exact thing? Because like I said, if you don't want religion or nobody trying to preach religion at you on a job, which they shouldn't. I'm a Christian. I'm telling you, you shouldn't be trying to preach to people on your job or anything like that, because you're there to work. You're not there to try to spread the gospel on your job, unless like on a lunch break or something like that, they inquire of you. But you shouldn't be going around trying to impose these things on people, period. You're there to do your job, right? Let me know. Leave in the comments below after this video, folks. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I hope and pray every last one of you guys are in great health. God bless you all through Jesus. What's going on, everybody? So, hey, check this out. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view these videos. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also right here is where you can catch the next video, the latest video that I've done. But like right up here, this is stuff that I've done kind of in the past. So in this area, you might find a video that I've done in the past. It can be funny, it can be something serious. It does not matter. But this is something that you can also do to check out more material that I do in my channel, because I do a lot in this channel, all right? So again, appreciate everything from you guys. Keep on watching it, keep on supporting it, and God bless you all.